So here we are with Dr. Anil Pashnikar, who has been spearheading the battle against coronavirus in Dharavi. He's here to throw some light on the entire procedure which is taking place in the largest slums of Asia. Sir, good to be here.
Yeah, it's good.
Sir, can you tell me right now ki, in Dharavi, what is the progress right now? What is the situation over here and what difficulties doctors are facing?
Yeah, first of all, I am Dr. Anil Pashnikar, National Vice President of the Indian Medical Association, but I am working in Dharavi with my MIME Dharavi Medical Practitioner Association from last 35 years. And the thing is that when the corona started in the Dharavi, all were have a fear. All there were the difficulties to getting the equipments like personal protection equipments and all. But we kept it in our mind that we are the player who is going to make the change in this situation. So Mr. Rahul Shewale, our Member of Parliament, has approached us. The Kiran Digaokar, the G North Officer of the Medical Ward Officer, has approached us. And then we all private practitioners get along with them and we form the door-to-door Dharavi screening of the people so that we wanted to evacuate the coronavirus from the Dharavi. The thing is that the idea behind getting into private practitioners for the screening is that we are working over there from the last 30 to 35 years. So people are having more faith on us than on the BMC or on the government, so that the people will come approach direct doctor without any fear, and they will let us know that who has a travel history, who has a contact history, and who is having cough, cold, fever and all. So it will be very easy to trace that who is suffering, to whom we should keep in quarantine and to whom we should keep into the isolation.
Sir, as you've mentioned, you've been here practicing for over 35 years and you know Dharavi very well, I think better than any other practitioner over there. So what are the challenges you face and how do you deal with the people? Are they cooperating, or what are the ways you actually, handle the crisis over there?
Dharavi, as such, it is a cosmopolitan country. It is a cosmopolitan in many states. So people from all over the India, they are saturated into the Dharavi. If you will see the population, it is more than the New York City of the Dharavi. But one thing is that the people are very humble, polite and very cooperative in Dharavi. Although they are poor, but they are good human beings. Means if you tackle them very properly, they will give their heart to you. So it was very easy for all of us to, meet them, to talk them, to take out the history from them, and they are very, very cooperative with all of us.
Sir, as we know, one of the major issues Dharavi faces is that the lack of literacy rate over there. People, like we have been to Dharavi, but still what we got to know is that people still are not aware of, the seriousness of the issue, how dreadful or how dangerous this virus can be. So what steps are being taken to create awareness among the citizens?
You are talking only one part of it, that the literacy, but the thing is that in a 10 by 10 rooms there is a 20 people are staying. At the same time they have to go for their toilet facilities to the outside in the common toilet things and all. At the same time, there are lots of karkhana, means industries are running in the household people, with the household peoples and all. So the thing is that there are lots of issues with the Dharavi and all. But the thing is that government, BMC is trying to, give the helping hand, try to improve the conditions and all. And what I have seen over the last 35 years, Dharavi has improved from the sublime to the limelight. I will say like that. It is really now, means the people comes to Dharavi and they say that, where is the Dharavi? This just look like the Kalyan and Domboli.
Sir, as you have seen, the condition in Dharavi is like cramped rooms, small lanes, 5 to 7 people in a small room. So their social distancing is practically impossible. So what other steps or have you suggested the people, to maintain this social distancing or at least follow basic precautions?
As I told you in the beginning only, our job of doctor is that to let them know what is this coronavirus, how the airborne droplet infection gets spreads, how to keep the social distancing, how to wash your hands, why to wear mask, and the thing is that how to be away from the people who came from the traveling abroad from the other states and all, how to be away from the contacts. These are our education systems which we try to teach to the people and all, and so that they can be away from this coronavirus, they can take care of themselves, and they can save themselves also and save the neighbors also.
So now, as there have been quite a lot of discussions, and the government is yet to take decision about providing the anti-malaria drug in big groups, and they may start with Dharavi, or Dharavi can be a possible place where the trials can take place. So where has this thing reached?
The thing is that in the beginning there was a shortage of the PPE kits also, there was a shortage of the gloves also, there was a shortage of the sanitizer also, and there was a shortage of the prophylactic drugs, hydroxychloroquine, SCQ also. But now after the days, the things have changed drastically. In fact, yesterday only 50,000 tablets our Rahul Shewale, the member of parliament, has given to distribute into the Dharavi and all. Now all the help we started getting from the BMC and from our MP and MLA, Varsha Gaikwad madam also.
So have we started distributing the anti-malaria drug?
We started distributing in the clusters to the people everywhere.
Okay. So how much do you think, how much time will it'll take to I think screen 7 lakh population in that area, or how long this procedure is going to take?
The thing is that Mahim Dharavi Medical Practitioner Associations and IMA doctors have screened the 5 hotspots in Dharavi given by the BMC. These were the Madina Nagar, Muslim Nagar, Social Nagar, Mukund Nagar, and Kalyanwadi, Abudai Bank. The thing is that we screen these 40,000 people. We send more than 500 people into the isolation quarantine. 225 people we sent for the lab test, and till now we got the 25 people report positive, and other people we are waiting. Now first screening of 40,000 people has been finished in 8 days. Now BMC is finding out the other hotspots areas and all, and according to that tomorrow we will have a meeting, and again we will start our work for that area also.
Okay. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
At the end of the day, I just like to say that doctor is there for the society, for the patient, and for all of you. We will try to save you, and we will try to save our nation also. Thank you very much.
Sir, one last question I forgot to mention. As there have been reports from other parts of the countries where there are attacks on doctors, on health workers, police and all, have during this period, any point of time you had come across such a situation in Dharavi or something?
In fact, it depends on the person's. Now, I am a person who is a social figure, so that in fact the ill elements are with the politicians, with the everywhere, so that they try to target the weak personalities and all. But at the same time, this is not the questions to be think about right now. Government is there to take care of all these nitty-gritties and all. We doctors are thinking of serving the nation and serving the people.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. So that was Dr. Anil Pashnekar, and according to him, yes, Dharavi has already started with precautionary measures like providing anti-malaria drug, and also cluster screening is going on. So in these coming days, we shall know what results it is finally yielding and how much impact it is causing. This is Nazia Sayed with camera person Tahir Beg for Mojo News, Mumbai.